Hi, my name is Marina. I am 32 years old and I just became a naturalized US citizen. When I was 15, my mother, my little brother, and I migrated from Chihuahua, Mexico to the US. Soon after, we became involved in the immigrants' rights organization Somos, Pueblo, Unido in the state of New Mexico. Leading a movement since I was 16 allowed me to come to this moment with a unique perspective. When I was 22, I led my first successful electoral campaign, leading a team that helped hundreds of Latinx and infrequent Latinx voters go out to vote and make their voices heard. Through our partnership with NPNA, we discovered that in New Mexico, not only we have infrequent Latinx voters that are becoming more frequent thanks to the work that organizations like Somos do. But we also discovered that there is thousands of legal permanent residents who are already eligible to become US citizens, but they do face struggles. Some of those struggles are not being able to pay for the naturalization process or not having access to services. That's why policies and pieces of legislation such as the New Deal for New Americans are so important and fundamental to our communities, because they would create equitable access to these services and to this information and capital so that more eligible legal permanent residents can become US citizens. So in 2016, as part of the campaign Viva el Voto with Somos un Pueblo Unido, we started reaching out to these legal permanent residents in our communities, not only helping them go through the process of naturalization with a very grassroots approach, but also engaging them in the political process and helping them become frequent and active voters in our communities so that we can together keep those in power accountable. And now that it is my turn to be a US citizen, the first thing is, where do I register to vote, right? That's one of the most important things, becoming an active voter in our state and in my community. At a personal level, this is a milestone for my own family. I have a 20-month-old baby and my husband who is Native American. So this milestone was important to us because it means there's no longer fear of deportation, and we can continue building our family in our future here without that worry, without that fear. It also means being able to help my mother go through her own immigration process, and at the community level, continue being active in the social justice issues that I care the most about, but also adding another layer, and that is becoming a voter. That is important to me. I am grateful for organizations like Somos un Pueblo Unido, community members who have made this possible for my own family and the community that I am part of. And I want to take this moment to encourage those people who are already eligible to become US citizens to reach out and go through the process. I think that we have a lot of work to do in continue creating that trust that helps people, go through the process with confidence, with trust, that they're going to be able to become US citizens. This is a very special moment for me, for my family, but also it's a community victory. So we will continue to push for the New Deal for New Americans and other immigrant rights policies to make this a better community for all of our familias. Thank you.